The State Weather Bureau says Basyang has weakened into a tropical depression. In its 11 a.m. bulletin on Friday, February 6, Pag-asa says the center of Basyang was last located over the coastal waters of Anda, Bohol. Basyang carries maximum sustained winds of 55 km per hour and gustiness of up to 70 km per hour. It is currently moving west-northwestward at 10 km per hour. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 is raised over 32 areas across the country where there is minimal to minor threat to life and property due to strong winds. According to Pag-asa, Basyang will move generally west-northwestward and may pass close to or make landfall over Bohol and the southern portions of Cebu and Negros Oriental. Afterwards, Basyang is seen passing close to the southern portion of Panay Island Saturday afternoon or evening, February 7. Pag-asa says Basyang will remain as a tropical depression while traversing the central Visayas and Negros Island region. It may then weaken into a low-pressure area by Saturday afternoon or evening. The State Weather Bureau reiterates that heavy rainfall and severe winds may still be experienced in areas outside the landfall point and the forecast confidence cone. House Secretary General Cheloy Garafil says the 2 impeachment complaints against Vice President Sara Duterte have been transmitted to the office of House Speaker Boji D. In a statement on Friday, February 6, Garafil says the complaint from the Makabayan Coalition and the other from civil society organization representatives were sent to D's office on Thursday afternoon, February 5. Thursday marks exactly 1 year since the House of the 19th Congress impeached Duterte through the so-called fast-track mode. This method requires at least 1/3 of all members to file and sign an impeachment complaint to trigger trial at the Senate forthwith. According to Garafil, her office performs a ministerial duty and administrative function. She stresses that her office's functions are guided by the Constitution, the rules of the House, and long-standing protocol. Makabayan filed the first and the second set of complaints against Duterte on Monday, February 2. ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tino, Gabriela Party List Representative Sara Elago, and Kabataan Party List Representative Rene Co endorsed this complaint. The first complaint mentions 3 grounds, citing Duterte's alleged gross abuse of discretionary power over 612.5 million pesos in confidential funds, among others. Meanwhile, ML Party List Representative Laila de Lima and Akbayan Party List Representative Percival Sendanya endorsed the second complaint, which was also filed on Monday. The second complaint listed 5 articles of impeachment accusing Duterte of constitutional violations and graft and corruption, among others. The Philippine Statistics Authority reports that more Filipinos were jobless in December despite the onset of the holiday season. According to the PSA, there were 2.26 million unemployed Filipinos in December, up from 2.25 million unemployed Filipinos in November. However, the unemployment rate was unchanged at 4.4%. The size of the Philippines' labor force increased in December. Among those able to work, 64.4% were employed or actively looking for a job in December. This labor participation rate was an improvement from 64% in November. Meanwhile, the underemployment rate dipped to 8% in December. This represents 3.93 million employed Filipinos looking for additional work or longer hours to boost their income. Underemployment decreased from 10.4% or 5.11 million in November. The latest underemployment print was the lowest since April 2025 and the first time at single-digit levels since May 2024. Underemployment is typically used as an indication of job quality. A higher number means more people have to look for additional work because their current job doesn't provide enough security and pay.